The French quote says, "Pump it up, je lis pas bon de pump it." And with this quote, I'm going to lead today's video, and you can know already this is the bullish video, because you see, I read your comments, and Bojan is saying, "Don Kryptonium, I want to know what your Sigma brain is thinking. What your Sigma brain is thinking about crypto right now." And I was hesitating because you see, I'm not so much into talking about crypto because many people treat this too serious, and I just don't know. But I will tell you exactly, because I'm honest with you, what Don Kryptonium have in the crypto portfolio, and what Don Kryptonium does, and what Don Kryptonium thinks that could be 2022 trend. You see, we had few trends, 2020, end of the summer. We have the DeFi craze that Don Kryptonium missed because Don Kryptonium sold Ethereum just before DeFi craze. And during this period, Ethereum went from $200 to like $1,000. You know, you were still not in crypto back then, but Don Kryptonium was there. Don Kryptonium missed on that. The Bitcoin was at 10,000 then. It seems like such a long time ago. Then we have new trend, beginning of 2021, NFT craze with DeFi once again. And everything is pumping then, you know, Compound, Aave and other shit. And Uniswap and those things never recovered. Right? Those things never recovered since then because this trend of DeFi early 2021 with NFTs did not recover. NFTs continued with the trend, the DeFi a little bit less. They're still on, but it's not on Ethereum. Then end of the 2020, then we have dump, of course, and end of the 2021 we have trend of layer ones like Solana, Avalanche, and all that fuel this trend was, hey, it's better than Ethereum. This is the trend. That's why Solana and Avalanche grew, right? So what in 2022? I tell you, my friend, 2 weeks ago, look at Solana, right? So you have the NFT trend. So here, like not so much Solana up, but it's still a lot. Dump. And here is the layer one. Solana is Ethereum killer, kind of like rhetoric. And this is why the pump. And 2 weeks ago, my friend messaged me, hey, do you know Solana? I'm going to invest into Solana. I said, yeah, why? Because it's better than Ethereum. That's all he knows, right? Someone tell him, it's better than Ethereum. But this rhetoric is quite stupid because this way, every year we will get things that is better and better and better. So does it mean that you need to circle Ethereum to Solana, Solana to Avalanche, Avalanche to Solana? Like this money would keep circling, right? That's not perfect rhetoric. But regardless, that was the rhetoric. So we have NFTs, DeFi, layer ones. Now 2022, some people talk, maybe interoperability could be the discussion. I don't know, right? But I feel like it could be, but you need to know I'm not financial advisor, okay? Before we get to it, like this is like, I'm not this guy. I made so many stupid mistakes that like I just don't do. I don't do this stuff, you know? But I heard some people say, hey, maybe interoperability. So I actually hold Atom, and you know, like I hold Atom because I believe in Cosmos ecosystem, and this is actually bad that actually fuel this interoperability. So this is number one. Don Kryptonium holds Atom. Do I recommend you to buy Atom? Absolutely fucking not. I bought this with average $3 price, right? Like, so I mean, like I would feel weird buying this now. I should recommend because I want to pump my bags, right? But like I don't know. It just seems so risky. So yeah, I bought this at $3. Okay. I missed on the airdrops before, but here is the leak, and I hope you are able to understand. So I hold Atom. It's my largest holding. In Atom, we have this token that is called Juno, which is interoperable smart contracts. So it's like, simple speaking, like Ethereum, Solana, Avalanche, but it's interoperable. So like everywhere, right? All the blockchains, right? Can connect to Ethereum and stuff. Like you can connect to other blockchains via this IBC that connects all the blockchains. I'm not going too deep. So this is my other bag. And it seems that these two things alone giving me profits right now, and I don't know if it will continue. Because the fact that I staked Atom, Juno, and I provide liquidity pools on Osmosis, give me the airdrops of the other tokens, right? I receive the token that is called Desmos, for example, in which I'm not really interested. So, like, if I get the airdrops of projects I'm not interested, and I shouldn't say it, I sell them. Which is bad, because some people would say, hey, if you get something for free, you shouldn't do it. But this is what I do. Like, it's hard to see something, I sell it, and I buy something I would believe. If I don't know what I believe, I would buy Juno, Osmo, or Atom to buy it more, right? So this is what I do. And Juno with the smart contracts, they made smart contract, I believe, 12th of December, and this was the date when some projects did the snapshots, right? And if you stake Juno, you can receive the future airdrops of the projects that built on Juno. And not only, like, there's a lot of airdrops happening in the Cosmos ecosystem, with some really seem stupid. For example, in November, there was like this talk about the shitcoin, the first shitcoin on Cosmos called Chihuahua. And then on Twitter they said, hey, delegate some Juno to Chihuahua validator and you will receive the Chihuahua airdrop. So I was like, okay, I'm going to delegate 3 Juno, which was a mistake because apparently the minimum was 11 Juno, which at this time was like worth $100. If you delegated 11 Juno, 20 or more, whatever, you would receive 1 million of this shitcoin called Chihuahua. As stupid as it sounds, because it's like, I would go to my friend and, bro, I missed on this Chihuahua coin. And, I know how it sounds. I know how it sounds, okay? And then if you would compound rewards of this Chihuahua, like today, it's worth close to $20,000, I believe. Which is so stupid that from delegating $100 Juno that you still have, you would receive the airdrop that later gives you like close to 20,000 at like today price. Which is sick. Of course, if you live in New York, that doesn't give you anything because 20,000 is like monthly expense of the drugs for you, right? Like, but if you live in Thailand, that's already like 2 years of your salary, right? So we can see the difference. But anyway, I'm not recommending this because I missed on this airdrop. But there's other projects I'm going to say to talk. And next video will be actually specifically about Juno, what's happening in the ecosystem, because I see no one actually talking about this on YouTube. So I hold Cosmos, Juno. I provide liquidity pools on Osmosis, and I just removed this liquidity pool of this one. I finished I unbonded liquidity on Juno and Osmo, and I'm going to move it to the Atom Osmo pool, which is the best for me. Maybe I will leave a little bit in this pool. We'll see. If not, I will move my Juno to staking. So this is what I'm doing. Atom, Juno, Osmo, right? Like, I'm in this ecosystem right now. And this ecosystem had crazy time, like a month ago or just over. Like I said, I feel the ion might pump. And the only reason why, like, it's not I knew something. The only reason why I felt, and actually I know someone bought it. Someone listened to me, which shouldn't happen, and they bought ion. Like, you shouldn't do it. But someone said they bought it. And they literally made like 600 or 700% if they still hold it. Would I buy it now? No. I didn't buy it then. I was not liquid, but I wouldn't buy it now. Like then I would. Now I wouldn't. Okay? This is very important. But why? How I knew it's going to pump? Because this is very important, okay? Because the people who are building in the Cosmos ecosystem and influencers from the Cosmos say like, hey, I feel something is coming to Ion, some utility. And if people talk something like this in Cosmos community, it means they have insider info. It's not that they have like very deep insider info, but it could be like, for example, there is this YouTuber called Cryptocito, right? And there is creator of Osmosis. And I believe what would happen that the creator of Osmosis would say to like this YouTuber, hey, we are building something for utility for Juno. So then this, like this YouTuber says, hey, I feel like buying Juno is, buying Ion is smart. So with this, with this information based out of Twitter I felt there is a pump. It's simple. Like that's it. That was it. That's why I felt it's going to pump. And it was right. It did pump. So Juno, Cosmos, Osmosis. What else I feel? We have NFTs, okay? There is big trend of the NFTs, but there is all NFT that's happening. Most of that is Ethereum and some Solana. That is not really important. And there is this another project I will receive airdrop around 5,000 tokens I will receive, and it's called Stargaze. It's not recommendation because today it pumped 50%. But I need to tell you, I bought a few thousand of Stargaze, and I bought it at around 25 cents. Which is a mistake because I was hesitating. And I would have some more, but I was hesitant, and it was a mistake. But I felt it's like, hey, the Stargaze in February going to launch as the mainnet, and this going to introduce interoperable smart contracts. So I feel it's smart decision to put some staking rewards into Stargaze, and of course I will keep the airdrop of Stargaze and I will stake. So now, why I thought the Stargaze is going to pump, would it buy it at this price? I don't know, because I know initial supply should be 1 billion, so that would put the valuation at 500 million, which is crazy, right? Maybe less will be claimed. But the NFT rhetoric is really big right now. So this is like the worth bet. So why I think Stargaze is good project. So we have Atom, because layer 0, Juno, interoperable smart contracts, then will be Agoric, I will build Agoric, Osmosis, which is this decentralized DEX, and now we have NFTs, interoperable smart contracts. So why I feel the Stargaze could be good, could pump. First of all, things that happen in the Cosmos ecosystem have really great user experience. And when it comes to the NFTs, you need really great user experience, great interface, great design, and stuff like this. The name Stargaze, absolutely amazing. I love it. Interface, I assume it will be really sleek usage. Like, it will be so amazing. So this is why I'm actually betting on that. I don't know, but this is, you want to know what's here, right? I'm giving you what's here. And if it starts trending, it could be good. The other reason why Stargaze, okay? Look. It's very important because many people will not see that. But I'm done Kryptonian philosopher. I check the things different than the charts. I don't care about the charts. I look at the people. I look at the philosophy, okay? Look, this is the founder of Stargaze. Shane Stars. So this is very important. I'm not listening to the interview. You see, he lives in New York. If you want person to build the NFTs, you need the person who live in New York. This is like, you don't want to person who live in Kentucky, because the people in Kentucky, they know about the farming and the cattle. They don't know about the NFT. So if he would be in Kentucky and live in the family house, I know I wouldn't buy Stargaze, but he live in New York, right? And I know many people will say the New York is shit, but in New York, if you live in New York, you understand the culture, okay? That's why. So he live in New York, there is more. Look, he live in a cool loft, you see? the walls. It's cool loft. He understands the couch, regular couch, probably second hand, the bike. Like, you know, this is how you want NFT builder to look like. New Yorker, living in some loft, probably, you know, sensitive guy, maybe. That's like whatever, right? But you need this. Like, the guy from Uttar Pradesh in India is not going to build great NFT marketplace because that's not that cultural, right? He might build something great differently, but you need the guy from the New York to build the NFT marketplace. If you check what he does, okay, so I want to see more about him. So what he did, he was building the apps, including Drum Kit. It got over 10 million downloads, and it was featured on Apple billboards and TV and whatever. Right, so you know this guy, cultural guy, build the apps, understand the culture, lives in New York, nice loft. This is why you want. This is the guy you want to build the NFT place, okay? Interoperable NFT place on Cosmos. I've been contributing to free and open source software for over 2 decades. You've probably used something I've built, and this is why I'm bullish on the Stargaze. Okay, that's all. That's all. I know you want the charts, you want like, I don't know fucking stars. It's all the charts. It's all speculation. Like, I hate when people say, I invested in this. You did not fucking invest it. You speculate. There's no product. Like, I'm speculating on stars right now because it comes together, right? This guy in New York loft who built the app, great user experience, it comes together. I'm willing to speculate on that. So the Don Kryptonium holds the bag, biggest bag, Cosmos, receiving airdrops, Juno, receiving airdrops. There's many airdrops in Juno, like Neta, also some shit coins like Poopmos. I'm going to talk about what's happening in Juno for sure. I'm providing liquidity on Osmosis. And I'm trying to slowly accumulate the Stargaze, and I hope the price will go down because today pumped. Not happy because I want to accumulate more. Probably I would assume the price is going to dump when the airdrop will be dropped, because that's when the people sell it right away, and I get around 5,000 stars, so my airdrop is already worth like $2,500, right? So if everyone will sell it, the price might dump. So what I will do there, maybe I buy a little bit more. So I'm looking at this, but you need to know this is the speculation. Do I hold something else? Yes, I hold Handshake. I made many episodes on that, and I will talk more about Handshake and what I feel about this, what could be bullish case for the Handshake. But I wanted to focus on the next trend that I believe is interoperability. I understand this video might be too chaotic, too informative. If you want to know something about, you know, Cosmos ecosystem, I'm willing to help here. This is what I wanted to do, but this is my alpha play right now. What I'm going to do with the pool, I'm removing this pool. Half of it goes to probably this pool. Half of Juno is going to staking, and I will see what pool I'm going to do with rest of it. So this is it. This is Don Kryptonium Alpha League for early 2022. We'll see how it goes, people. I'm now going to check the comments. I'm going to respond to the comments. So hopefully you appreciate that. And Don Kryptonium's out.